So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. But you feel the rivalry.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
Dembele! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And it's Gavi. Traumeri, that's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Mbappe! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a cute ball. Pedri. Dembele. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's going to go a long way. That's a lovely pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has not gone well. Llorente. Ferran Torres in acres of space out. Decent chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Spain restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe! And that should get the job done. France with the corner, they're first. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Cleared without hesitation. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Llorente. He has found the way through. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, he's rising! Caught offside that time. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Doué. Swung over. Now it's Olise. Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. And he's managed to get rid. Doué tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. Dembele! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Dembele clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Dembele. Tchouaméni. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. Played into space. And that was asking for too much. Fabian Ruiz. For Ferran Torres. And it's Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. That's a delicate pass. It is a corner. France get their 4th corner. Here's the header! And he's denied! Spain are looking to go for chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Gavi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kubasu gets it away. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Gavi. Stood up well to him there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Surely now!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. It's a lucky 7th corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Tchouaméni. And he's really put himself on the line here. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fabian Ruiz. Pinches it off him. Rabiot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dembele. And he's cut it out. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Doué gets into a good position. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gavi. And Cucurella. Laporte. And Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres, given the lift of his goal. Rabiot tries to pass it through, and it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Koundé. Rabiot chips it through. Laporte. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Iñigo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Olise. Now it's Olise. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Rabiot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh. And a chance! Spain have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's been shipped out wide. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri, spread it left. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is good strength. Rodri, nicely spread. Ferran Torres.
Such good technique.
It's a goal kick. Digne. Looks across and plays it in. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Doué. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Oyarzabal. Upamecano does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella. Gavi. 15 minutes till half-time. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been slung wide. Llorente, Kubasi, and it's Rodri. Goes looking wide, and it's Gavi. Pedri. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that could well leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a good ball out wide, and he was quick to react. Ferran Torres. Rodri. It's Pedri.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played into space. Oh, he's played it in low. Iñigo deals with that comfortably. Doué. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Mbappe! It's a loose chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Olise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni, and it's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cucurella shifted it to the flank. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? And the shot! And he scores! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kubasi. Cucurella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right. Cucurella. And it's Rodri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had it taken off him. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, delightful ball. He is through here. He leaps for it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Llorente clears without hesitation. Here's Chouameni. Koundé. Chouameni. Great vision. Doué providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to get it clear. Gavi. Now, can they get him away? And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Rabiot. Searching pass he's played there. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Dembele. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's got the beat. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Throw it. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's been shifted off it. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Dembele. Now he's got space here. Has to go back here. Pedri. Upamecano cuts it out. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Pass somewhat off target. Llorente. Kubasi. And that signals the end of the first period. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's had it nicked away. Dembele. Olise. And it's Koundé. Oh, given away. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! Dembele. Olise. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a decent clearance. Olise. And that is well cleared. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Llorente. And it's with the keeper. Spread to the right. Dembele. That's going wide left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Dembele. And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And again! Saliba does really well to win the ball there. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. He's looking wide. That's an imaginative pass. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Upamecano gets across and deals with it. Played out towards the right wing. Olise. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe clearly showing us exactly how to get in behind the defence, followed by, unfortunately, how not to finish.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Unai Simon is there to clear. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. It's Gavi. Cucurella. And it's Laporte. And Kubasi. Pedri. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Goes for a shot! Chance again? No.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dembele.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Rabiot.
espectadores.
Koundé distributed tidily. Ball played for Dembele. That has been slung wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ferran Torres. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gavi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. Digne. And they've got rid. Upamecano. It's a searching pass. Cucurella getting this one clear. And here's Dembele.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kubasi. To Laporte. Kubasi. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Digne. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Llorente with the clearance. Spain are looking to go forward now. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri plays it short. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Fabian Ruiz. Looking here to chip it through. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Kubasi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Pedri goes short, pulls it back. Oh, that's superb. Crossed in again. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabian Ruiz. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread out to the left. And here's Doué. Olise. And that has been knocked clear. Spain making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri. Pedri. That's the throw. Merino. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Probing pass. He's in plenty of space here.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chips it through. In comes the corner. And that was somewhat errant. And it's Chouameni. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Pedri. Koundé. And he's forced to go back. Olise. There's the crossfield ball. Doué. It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Dembele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Dembele. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. Tries one from range! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Williams. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubasi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Doué. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Off the post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cambio de jugadores en Francia. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por
That has
el
been
dorsal 13.
cut short. Kubasi. And it's Porro. And Laporte. Kubasi. And it's Porro. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Upamecano, now he's off and running. And Doué. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's been slipped through. Plenty to aim at here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Doué. That's destined for the flank. Doué has the space to scheme. Rabiot. He's having a pop! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And it's Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Dembele! But he's left disappointed. That has ended up in no man's land. Olise. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a quick ball upfield. Conte, deep into stoppage time. Rabiot. Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. It's a really well-measured ball. Conte.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Good ball over the top. And this is Dembele. Olise. And the shot!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Nico Williams clears it away. Merino. Rodri. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next. The hostilities have already resumed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. He has found a way through. And it's Pedri. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Cucurella. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Oh, he's having a go! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Dembele. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella. Pedri. Spain have it back and can go again. Tries to pass it through. Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's given the time to pick a pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Well read, nice interception. Well, that has not gone well. That's a cute ball. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Cucurella. Now Nico Williams. And it's Marino. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Dembele. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Laporte tries to clear. Conte. Digne. Rabiot. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Rodri. Merino. For Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? Pedro Porro has it out wide and in space. Pedro Porro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Pedri. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Olise. Mbappe. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Laporte. And Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nico is having a shot! And how did he not put that away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Might want to be careful there.
Rodri. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. There's the takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Koundé for Olise. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, it's Dembele. Now this could be shapes to shoot! Another one of football's and how moments. Cucurella just eases him off the ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Laporte. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Unai Simon claims comfortably. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Rodri. For Ferran Torres. Over to the right flank. Nico Williams. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Mbappe! And oh, he's got that completely completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Unai Simon clears. Nicked it back promptly. Pedri. Dembele. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Doué. And it's Rabiot. Rodri. And the counter is on. Spread it left. Now it's Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri picks it up out wide. Conte. Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. Delivers the ball. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Laporte. Pedri. Rabiot makes the interception. Dembele. That's going wide left. And it's Digne. Doué. That's Rabiot. Conte. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Nice control. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. It is well. And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Spain have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Dembele. Rabiot goes looking wide, and here's Doué. And he gets rid in a hurry. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. Koundé gets a foot in here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dembele. Conte. Spread to the right. And here's Elise. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Elise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Merino. And here's Doué. Can he get on the end of this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Doué. He's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kubasi goes long. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Merino. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Williams. Gets a good foot in there. Cucurella.
Oh, great feat, that.
Merino. That is good alertness. Doué chasing after it. And it's Dembele. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Doué. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Porro. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.